What's up, y'all? Today I'm going to be building a $1,500 system right in front of your face. So if you are a freelancer like me, you're going to want to watch this video because I'm going to break it down exactly how I secured this deal through Upwork, what it took, my Loom video strategy, and how I was able to convey to the job employer that I was actually capable of handling this build and handling it quickly. Okay, so if you are a freelancer, you need to understand it is two things that are very important to people that are putting these jobs out here on Upwork. It is communication, speed. Okay, you have to be communicative. You cannot ghost. That is these people have been dealing with so many different freelancers, especially if they are known, and you can see from their job details if they if they've used platforms before. But communication and being available and being on time and being professional is just different. Just the professionalism is what's going to take your Upwork career to the next level. So let's go ahead and get into it. So when you think about it, most communities nowadays are literally glorified Facebook groups. Okay, your comments and your questions get lost in the midst of thousands of members. My community is completely different. I'm only accepting 50 members at a time because I do real one-on-one coaching each and every one of my members. Okay, this is not recycled content from YouTube. This is actual mentorship. And that is the reason why it's so personal. And I have literally made every mistake within the AI and automation agency space just so you don't have to. So if you're looking for a real mentor and not a guru, then my community is definitely for you. I'm only accepting 50 people. Once I help those 50 scale, then the doors will be open again. But for now, only 50. I'll see you soon. Okay, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and go over the job detail. And this was for a go high level job. I literally like to stick to applying for jobs that I know I could crush and I know I can present something in the Loom video that shows my expertise. Okay, so that's go high level. I do any type of like automations job, especially through make.com, and then cold email campaigns. Okay, so I know I could absolutely crush those for anyone, and I have actual proof to show of campaigns that I may have done or CRM build outs or automations that I've done that are particularly useful directly to whatever job it is that I'm applying for. So that's very, very important. Not only that, but Loom videos are essential. Okay, you have to be able to get on this camera and then communicate well to employers. A lot of times these people are more English speaking, or a lot of times these the job employers are looking for someone that can communicate very well. Okay, so that's important. So I know that a lot of freelancers just don't have, English isn't your first language, but if you can possibly have some form of speech class, okay, because this will automatically, separate you from the average freelancer. If if not only you have an affordable rate, because a lot of people on here are looking for cheap talent. Not to say your work is cheap, but the according to, I'm not here to sugarcoat. All right, cheap talent. And if you can also separate yourself from the way that you speak and articulate yourself and deliver SOPs and things like that, then trust me, you're going to make a lot of money with Upwork. Okay, so this job is pretty much looking for some form of follow-up whenever anyone gets done with a Facebook form. And I really do like to go for jobs that have detailed job descriptions. So when I do actually execute my Loom, that excuse me, my dog over there going crazy. What you over there doing, girl? So when I get on a Loom, I'm able to actually explain a little bit more in depth how I can actually solve their problem. Okay. So like I said, they're looking for some form of follow up for Facebook lead intake. So let me go ahead and show you. I kind of already started. I wish I would have started it from the beginning because they literally don't have much within their CRM within Go High Level at all. And I also like that because it allows me to kind of customize and get in here in the ground floor and start building out their automations and their systems from like day one, really. So they have a team of closers and setters. So what happens when anyone comes in from the Facebook lead, then the system converses back and forth to get some like information from them, and then it automatically escalates to one of the team members to reach out. So first and foremost, I came down here to settings and I came down to their integrations. Okay, so I had to understand, okay, what are these Facebook lead form fields? Okay. And once I came to update and continue, you will be able to see the actual Facebook forms that they have in the fields that they display in the Facebook form. And that's important because we want to be able to capture all the information as possible and integrate it with Go High Level. Okay, so in order to do that through Go High Level and Facebook forms, you have to go through this process right here of mapping the forms to the actual, let's say, to the actual fields within Go High Level. Okay, so I came here. So let's go ahead and do it for the Spanish one. Okay. ¿Cuál es mejor momento para llamarte? That means something like, when's the best time to call? So then the best time to call right here, and then we map it to the best time to call CRM. TNS have for, that is insurance, I think. Let's go ahead and I took Spanish in high school. All right, it's a little rusty. Yes, do you have auto glass insurance? Okay, so this is the insurance. Do you have auto glass insurance? When is the, oh no, where is the damage? Okay, where is the damage? Marca del vehicle. Oh, that's the vehicle make, which is make. And then modelo del vehículo. That is the model. The year, año del vehículo, is a year. I know a little Spanish, all right. Grew up in Florida, so you can only imagine. Código postal para servicio móvil. Oh, that's the zip code. Okay, so now that we've been able to map each and every field from the Facebook form to the CRM, now whenever they complete the form, now we're able to actually manipulate that data within our automations or anywhere within, Go High Level. So this automation that I did was whenever a customer replies, then they're automatically updated within a pipeline within their opportunities. Now, they didn't have a customer replied pipeline stage, so I just created one for them. And then I just quickly put that one step automation together. So we know whenever anyone replies, they're going to be in this stage of our pipeline. Okay, so if you guys are in there or if the team is in there and they're looking around, they know that, okay, these people have replied. These people probably have priority of communication at the time. Okay, so where is right here? So what the team is doing right now, they're actually using Make to send the Facebook form information to Go High Level, when really you could just do it directly through Go High Level. I absolutely love Go High Level. I'm certified. Go ahead and put his hat on. Certified Go High Leveler. Okay. So once we get the Facebook forms, what I did here was I actually started. This is another reason why I love system building, because there is no one way to skin a cat. What I did was I started first and I had Facebook form, the English and the Spanish version in here for as a trigger. But instead, I said, you know what? I need to separate those because I'm going to need to update a pipeline stage for those that are looking for Spanish or those that requested Spanish. And then those that requested, well, not requested English, but those that did not request Spanish. Okay, so that's why I did the separate triggers for this automation. Once that happens, then I did an if conditional to be able to determine, okay, did they ask for Spanish or did they not ask for Spanish? If they didn't, they go down to English. If they did, they go down to Spanish. We update the pipeline and then we send them our first welcome message. Okay, so here is exactly what the flow should be. Okay, so they want that welcome message to come in. They then want them to possibly provide their VIN if they did not reply within this first message. So as we go here, we're like, okay, we send a text message. We then wait for the contact to reply, and that wait is for 1 hour. And we wait for the contact to reply to this text message. If they replied, then I remove them from the workflow and they'll automatically be updated into the pipeline stage as customer replied from the other automation, from the customer replied automation. Let me go ahead and bring that up so we can always be able to see. So they'll automatically be updated here into the customer replied. Okay, so and also if they replied, I think I'm also going to send them to an actual team member. Okay, let's continue here. So then what happened was, okay, we send a reminder. If they don't reply, then we send a reminder text message an hour later. And we let them know like, hey, we can get you scheduled even faster if we send your VIN. Then They're requesting 12-hour later cold lead follow-up. But I was thinking to myself, hold on, if it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm getting this message right here, if I wait 12 hours, then that's going to be 2 a.m. I'm going to tell you like this. If it's not God himself or herself contacting me at 2 a.m. in the morning, it has to be nobody else but God. My wife is going to go hammer. Okay, so I don't want to cause any issues like that. Okay, as a auto glass clinic, I don't want to cause any marital issues, sending text messages and correspondence at 2 a.m. in the morning. So I just say, you know what? All jokes aside, let me go ahead and just do 24 hours later, and then we'll send a second follow-up email. I meant text message after that. Now, I think I have the email in here. Well, is it me or does that taste like soap? Okay, let me keep going here, y'all. So if they don't respond in 12 hours, what do we do? 24 hour, we hit them up here. I think we'll do 12, and we'll do 24, and then another hour. 24, then we'll wait 1 hour for them to reply. Again, sorry, that's the SMS 12 hour. Okay, save that. Then we're gonna copy this new feature from Go High Level. Whenever you copy, you now have this just to paste it. So you don't have to copy again. Before you had to copy, paste. Now you can just copy, paste. Good job, Go High Level. Okay, so if not, we're going to copy this. And then we're going to send another email, which is, I made the text message, which is still here to help with your glass. So a lot of times when you're using ChatGPT to help you, you want to make sure that you have the right custom values mapped, because that will look absolutely ridiculous showing up in someone's email and it says contact first name, which definitely have happened to me before. All right, so whoa, Palantir fell 3%, but it's on a rise right now. It's going. Hold on, what? Come on, lay down. Okay, so yeah, Palantir is on a super rise right now. Okay, so. Let's stay focused. Let's go ahead, and I like to put the auto glass team in there somewhere. Save that action, and then we're actually going to rename that to, and then we're going to add another wait. We could just copy this, to be honest with you. We'll exit out of there. Copy this, paste it right here, and then the wait will actually be 24 hours this time, and this will be to the SMS no follow. Reply to that. I like to say 1 day. Save that action. Copy this to here. And then what are we going to do here? What we're going to do is we're going to send another text message. So yeah, I'm definitely going to put that email in there. And you know what? I'm gonna tell them to record some voicemails. I'm gonna save that. Always save. Be safe and save always. Make sure we have our auto glass clinic team in there. Oh, and the video fell 2% today. We might need the cops on the video today. And tell the wife. Yeah, definitely need the cop today. So let's save that action, and then let's name this still no reply. Save action, save. So do they want to wait 2 days? I guess we'll wait. I said we wait 24 hours, man. And I say I add a wait stop in here when I ask them for the voicemails. I'm gonna ask them for the voicemails. Tell them to send me, record some pre-recorded voicemails, and we send that to the client as well. Those always do well with conversion. It's the final count. Paste that in there. My camera's still on. Okay, great. Sorry. Paste that in there. Where is the message? So then we wait again. Contact reply. We'll obviously remove them from the workflow. If they don't reply, update the opportunity. Or should we just call them dead lead? We'll call them lost lead. Okay, so that takes care of that. You know what? I'm gonna call Nick. See if he's available. I did not mean to call that number. Please don't spam me because I accidentally did that. 480. This is what I mean by being communicative with the client. Absolutely essential. No, he didn't answer. No worries. I'm omni-channeled. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to take these into ChatGPT first and foremost. What am I going to tell ChatGPT? It's almost time to go to the gym. No, I'm going to go to the gym 2 o'clock. You are an expert. You are an expert follow-up marketer for an auto glass clinic. I am going to provide you a series of SMS to the client after they completed a Facebook form. I now want you to create me the same amount emails and 3 voicemail scripts I can send to the client as well. Here is SMS copy. Okay. Your tone should be conversational, friendly, and I'm gonna just say conversational and friendly. GPT-5. Fam, where did that come from? Free mobile service anywhere in the valley in 88S calibration for newer. Hold on. Where did that come from? Don't tell me it's not like that. Oh, fam, they snap. Plus, we offer free mobile service anywhere in the valley and ADAS calibration for newer vehicles. Is that true? I could probably do a database reactivation. 126. Auto glass clinic. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna put me a video like that on my website. Okay. What happened, fam? Why did it go out like that? GPT-5. Okay. I kind of like the first one better, but we'll do these. You know what? This is how you go above and beyond. What we're gonna do is we're actually going to create some templates. We're going to get some of their stuff. Okay, we're going to get this guy right here. Save image as Auto Glass Clinic. Auto Glass Clinic logo. Save that in here. Okay. Instead of just doing some text, which is boring as heck, we're going to go above and beyond for our clients. Templates. This is, I'm going to create a template. I think I should have went from, we'll just do it from scratch. Let's go ahead and add an image here. This will be our, oh man, stop digging around. Oh, they got one in here already. That is not cool. Let's go ahead and upload a different one for sure. Okay, let's see if this pans out a little better. Okay, that's more like it. Auto Glass Clinic. Okay, so let's go ahead and add some sections here. We'll just add one section, or should it be text and then an image next to it? Make it look a little pretty. That's what we'll do. Let's get some Auto Glass Clinic. Let's look at some images. Wish this was a little bit prettier. PG. Let's see how those hold up. Oh, not too bad. Okay, great. Is my camera still showing? Great. How you guys doing out there? Hey. Okay, great. So now let's add that stuff from here. Let's add that stuff that we got. Come up here to custom values, contact first name. Hi, contact first name. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit smaller. Here we go. Can we get some spacing in here, bro? Go to 2. At least. Might need to go 2.5. Why does it have to be so close? Yeah, that's better. Now, do I actually like this over here? Or should I like it? Let's go ahead and get rid of this section. Let's actually do 2 sections. Okay, we're going to do one for text. That's probably going to end up being the same. Okay, so we're going to do one section. Okay, at a time here. We're going to do one section. Okay, we're going to add this text here. Excellent. Okay, We're actually gonna have some spacing. Actually, oh, did that make me shorter? How do I look all right on camera? Beautiful. Let's go ahead and up this to 2. Hi, what's your name? Contact. First name. Thanks for contact. Okay, great. Oh shit. We received. Excuse me. Maybe I shouldn't keep that same right there. Does that look, you guys? That look all right? And then we'll add another section here, and that'll be the picture of, and then we should add a social media bottom part. Socials. Oh shit. Pinterest. Don't think they have a Pinterest. Do they got LinkedIn? Where are we at? Autoblast. Snapchat. Fam, what they doing on Snapchat? Yo, no way. What they doing on the Snapchat, bro? Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and then Snapchat. Well, Snapchat did not make the list, fam. I was gonna say that. Whoa, boy, get freaky on your face, Snapchat, but okay, let's go ahead and get their Facebook, put that in there, and then go back, get their Instagram. I wonder if they're gonna let me download these videos. Come on, man. That's great. Instagram. Well, I got 300 followers. They might need me. Gonna pull up with the content form. TikTok. Okay, great. I think I might make this section black. Kind of messes with my socials down there a little bit. Follow up, email, 1. Save this template. I'm gonna have to keep it white. Kind of wanted that picture to pop a little bit though. Why is it not in its own section? I kind of want that picture to pop though. Forget it. Socials aren't that serious anyways. Or for like first class companies at least. Let's go ahead and clone this too, and then get this. Go ahead and take that out. Contact first name. Make sure that looks all right. Or maybe we want to get another picture. Let's see. They got a lot of videos. Save this. Got the rebate game. Save that template. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and clone that. Oh, it's not. Gave them 3 here. Let's see what we got left. Did I just do this one? Oh, okay. No, I didn't. See if we got some more pictures here. Yeah, we'll use this one. And save this back. Let's clone this. Call this number 4. Camera still on? Great. I got a Sony ZV-E10. That battery is absolutely terrible. Okay, what email copy we got this time? First name. Let's change this. We use this. Wish I had these videos. That's probably too far away. Let's start with the first picture then we had, which was this one. Let's go back. Give me that. Let's clone this. Make this 5. Great. Okay, so we'll leave it there. And then let's go ahead and camera switch on. Nice. Let's go ahead and get to the reactivation campaign for leads 2+ weeks old. So what we'll do for that is, we'll create a pipeline. Well, we'll create an automation that whenever they get put to, let's say, lost lead, we'll wait 2 weeks. So we'll do a pipeline stage changed to lost lead. Okay, we'll add filters in pipeline, and then pipeline stage is lost lead, and that's what'll trigger this. And then what we'll do is we'll wait. You know what we need to do also? Now I'm thinking about it. We need to tag them. We need to create a tag, Spanish tag. We need to create a Spanish tag. Is there one? Spanish. So we'll create a tag called Spanish, and then we'll tag them here. You know what? I'll refresh this first, and then I'll be able to do it. I think you guys got enough of the go hello. You guys understand. Goated. Add a contact tag. What is it called? Spanish. Spanish. Tag is Spanish. Save that. Save. Okay, so now we got a tag to them. So now we're gonna wait to what is that? 14 days. We're gonna wait 14 days. Okay. 2 weeks. And this is called the reactivation campaign. So we're gonna wait 2 weeks. Gonna come here. If contact details tags includes Spanish, then they'll come down one. If it doesn't, they'll just go down the other. For all other leads, 2 weeks. See if they're Spanish or not. And then we send them this. Send them the text message. Oops, no. Contact first name. Save, save. Save. And then what'll happen is we could actually reactivation one. So we'll save that. And what we'll do here is, oh yeah, we'll also send that email. Okay, that was the wrong one. I'm supposed to send this. No, I'm supposed to send this. Okay, so this was the actual email I was supposed to send. So let's redo that. Send an email. Okay. Save that. Oh wait, tripping. Let's get the subject line. Oh wait, tripping, y'all. I gotta create this in, we like to do branded emails over here. Let's go ahead and go back and let's go to the brand. Let's go to the emails again. Create that reactivation one. Templates. Let's go ahead and clone this and just call this the reactivation. Follow-up email reactivation. Then we'll paste this in there. Paste that as a first name. Contact first name. Nice. And then we'll save that template. We'll come back over here. Refresh. Refresh. Come over here. Send that email. We got to put a name right there for sure. Account, email, and then the subject line. And then, oh, tripping. We got follow-up reactivation right here. Great. So now, reactivation. I want to put a name right here. I'll just call it Auto Glass Team. Auto Glass Clinic Team. Auto Glass Clinic Team. Save that action. Save. Okay, that's looking pretty. Let's look at this. Let's go ahead and add in our emails. Let's wait 30 minutes. Let's wait 30 minutes and then send our email. Email one. Or should we just say follow-up one from the account email? Am I still on here? Eureka! Patient email subject is right here. And this is follow-up email one. Save that. Copy action. Put that right there. Copy action. Put that right here. This will be follow to. Let's get that different email. And then it's follow-up to. And we'll copy action. Paste that right there. Copy action. Paste that right there. And we'll be follow-up 3. Save that action. Save. If you guys are looking for any type of one-on-one coaching, the link to my community is in the description. I literally am only accepting 50 people right now. And to be completely transparent, that's only because I cannot, I don't have the bandwidth to be able to give one-on-one coaching and helping people really make thousands of dollars with AI and automation and then be spread too thin. Okay. So I want to make sure that each and every client. So just think about this. This is my logic behind it. If I get 50 people right now and I help 50 people make $1,000, I just helped make $50,000 in my community. $1,000. So if I can be able to do that and then multiply that by 10, I just made $500,000 for the community. You can only imagine like the type of, say, what is that? Like when people are excited to do something, but to join the community after that, when they be like, oh, I can get in here and really make some money. Okay, copy action, paste it here, copy action, paste that here. This is email follow-up 4. From there, let's go ahead and get our, should have kept that, sorry. Okay, I gotta get those weights right too. Y'all seen that? And make sure that we're waiting for the correct. This is waiting for the SMS reply. And we'll do email follow-up now. Should be waiting on in reminder and follow-up 2. We should be waiting on a response from 12 hour and 3. Here we should be waiting on a response from previous follow-up. And 4. Here we should be waiting on a from still no reply. And 5. Save that. Here we should be waiting on, let's save that. So here we should be waiting on a response from the final follow-up. Let me go ahead and make that. It's the final countdown. I really hope I saved that. Okay, I did. Let's go ahead and clone this. This will be 6. We'll say final. It's the finals. Am I still on here? I still am. Hey, what's up, dude? Change my buddy being in back to back. Back to this. Save this template. Now I gotta give him this message right here. Last call, contact, first name. Make this 18 then. Doing it like that. Everything need to be 2.5. Okay, that shit. We trying to have these people hit us back. It's taking too long. Okay, great. It's good right there. Let's actually preview one of these. It's the final countdown. Who is Final 4? Did your mama name you that? Okay, reactivation campaign. Facebook form. Okay, let's see what we got here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and refresh this. I need some chapstick. My lips feel dry. Girl got her hair everywhere. Okay, go ahead and wait our 30 minutes. And let's send our last final email. Final. Respond. Then we don't respond. We lead them into the lost lead pipeline. And that's when they'll be brought into here. We wait for 2 weeks. Then we hit them up. Go ahead and wait. About 30 minutes right here too. I want to go one workflow to the next. Let's test it out. Save that. And the reactivation. Then we'll do a condition, a reply. Let's see if they, and we'll wait on their reply. We'll wait 1 hour. Don't need to wait too long. Well, not a condition, sorry. Contact reply. They reply to any of those. We waiting 1 hour. Save action. Save it. They do reply. We already know what time it is. They are going to the customer replied. If they don't, there'll still be a lost lead. You know what? We need to wait right here. Let's just put a wait module until I see exactly what they want to do. We'll say 24 days. We could execute a complete database reactivation. Try to get them some nice little quick wins in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a folder, which will be follow-up sequence. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in there, put this in there, and then the reactivation campaign, and that's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and now, as thorough freelancers, am I still on here? Great. As thorough freelancers, we want to go back. We want to make sure that we have accomplished our deliverables. Okay. Oh, stretch a little bit to help me pick the right fit. Get a clear, organized sales pipeline with stages. Oh, we didn't do this. Get a clear, organized sales pipeline with stages. 4, new lead, contacted, quoted, scheduled, completed, follow-up, lost. Let's go ahead and do that. New lead. Bring this over. Just make our jobs a lot easier, okay? New lead, contacted, quoted, scheduled, completed, follow-up, lost. Save that. Okay, so we're gonna have to change a few things within our automations to make sure that we are updating the pipeline stages correctly. Set up automated text and email confirmation immediately after a lead comes in from Facebook. Build missed call, no answer text automation to re-engage leads right away. Missed call, text back is here, I believe. Okay, so that's already on. Configure nurture sequences, responsive leads, create automated reminders for sales reps when a lead has been idle for X hours. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. It's been idle. Okay, so follow up. And we'll do an internal notification. Where was that other one? I think it was right here. They internally notify each other. Text message. Okay, text message. Here's all their gathered information. A little first name, email, phone. There's some other stuff. I forgot what it was. That'd be custom fields. Best time to call. They have auto insurance, vehicle make, vehicle model, vehicle year. And we'll do where's the damage right here. Where's the damage? Damage area. Best to call, insurance. Oh, wait. Vehicle make, vehicle model, vehicle year. Okay, great. Vehicle make, vehicle model, vehicle year. Best time to call, insurance, first name. Let's put that in there. First name, email, then phone. Okay, great. Save action, notification, follow up. So we save there, and then we'll bring it to here. We'll bring it to here. Okay, great. So we got, am I still on here? I am. Implement cold lead management. Auto move to a cold or no answer stage with the reactivation campaign, which we did. Set up appointment confirmation and reminder sequences for scheduled jobs. Let's go ahead and do that. Add a tagging system. Set up appointment confirmation reminders. Absolutely essential. Sauce the templated version up. Calendar. Glass clinic. We don't do no canceling. So what we'll do is we'll take this and we'll create an appointment confirmation email. 1, 2, 3. I don't think we need these. We'll do 4 of them. We'll do 4 of them anyways. Let's go to marketing, emails. Let's create some templates. Let's clone some of these. And this will be, this is, wait. How you spell appointment? Appointment confirmation email 1. Clone that. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So all of my batteries are dead. So you guys will not be seeing his handsome face for right now. Let's go ahead and finish this off. This is an appointment reminder email that we're doing, and we're actually getting that from here. Save that template. We'll go back. We'll clone this and make that number 2. And then we'll come get confirmation email number 2. I don't know if I need. Okay, so 1, 2. I'm gonna tell ChatGPT to go ahead and do that for me. So now need you to create me a series of appointment reminder emails and SMS I need for the following time frames, which is, what are the following time frames? What is it? First email, 24 hours. Initial confirmation, 24 hour, 1 hour. Initial confirmation, 24 hour, 1 hour. Because this is glass, so an hour out would be straight. Initial 24, 1 hour. Great. Okay, now that we got that number in there, I may have ChatGPT do that for me just to make it easier on my life. You remake those with the appropriate map variables. Here is an example. Okay, there we go. Okay, great. That makes it much easier and better. It's confirmed. Save that. Let's go back. Wait a second. This is supposed to be this. Go ahead and switch out this picture. Okay. Put Brody back out there. Okay, cool. So now for our appointment confirmation reminders and stuff, we can use those templated emails. You're just better than me. Whenever we have a in there, maybe we wait 1 minute so it doesn't look. Confirmation email. Wait about 5 minutes. Send a text message. Send that text message through. Send that text message through, which is this. Let's go ahead and send that to myself. I want to see what that looks like. Perfect. I like it. Message cannot be empty. Come on. Okay, so we got the confirmations, 24-hour before appointment. Then we got the 24-hour email, which is right here. And then that's number 2, the 24-hour one. And we save that, and then we wait 5 minutes, and then we send a text message. Okay, and this text message is this. Save that. Go to the SMS. Wait 5 minutes. Send that confirmation SMS number 2. Save that in there. We wait 1 hour before. We send another beautiful email. We are on the way. That's number 3. Save the action. Our email. 1 hour text. Let's just wait a second here. I always like to wait a second, just a second, so it doesn't look so automated. And then send a text message. Hey, we about to pull up. Be ready. We finna pull up. Go ahead and get that window fixed. Now you know you need that window fixed. Save action right there. Okay. After that, we're gonna then place it in here. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's right here. Okay, and then we place it in here, save that action, and then delete all actions from here. Save. Okay, great. We did our thing right there. So now let's go back. Appointment confirmation and reminders. Tagging system for lead source, Facebook website, and lead type, insurance, cash, fleet, etc. Okay, so I can definitely do the Facebook tag, but the website, what form is that? Do we need to add another one in here? Another branch. First, another trigger. Let's see. Now that we got the confirmation all done, let's look at these forms. Calendar form, opt-in form. Okay, which one are they using? The calendar form? Are they using that one? Or are they using opt-in? Oh yeah, it's definitely the opt-in form. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to automations right here, and then go to our form submitted. That's the opt-in form. Form is opt-in. Save that trigger. Give us another condition to know that, hey, this is actually the form. And then we go workflow trigger is, I knew it wasn't gonna let me do it. Save the action. Save. Oh, I really hope I didn't mess anything up right there. Let's go to auto form. Facebook form submitted. Condition. Add a branch. Opt-in form. Opt-in form. Cool. So we got the opt-in form. Workflow trigger is opt-in form. We save that. And then we just essentially, so we need to add a Facebook tag in here. Okay. Facebook and website tags. Let's see what we got here. Facebook. Do we have a Facebook tag? We do not. Facebook lead, and then we'll go website lead or opt-in form lead. Website in form. We'll go to website opt-in form. We'll come back to here, and then we'll refresh this. We'll save it. Always save. Refresh that. So after we do that, then what we do is we tag. So we're going to add a tag here. Add a tag. Facebook tag. And then we go get the Facebook. And then we copy the action to here. And then what we're going to do here, we're going to copy it to here. See, I'm still going by the old way. Keep copying. Don't need to do that anymore. And we say website opt-in tag. They already got a website lead. So we'll just take that. We'll take the website lead, save action, save. I'm going to update our opportunity. Oh yeah, Spanish request Spanish opportunities, request Spanish, save. Okay, so now we're changing the pipelines to the one that we just created, which is sales pipeline, new lead, open, save it in there. They got the Facebook tag, add that. Pretty much for the opt-in form, workflow trigger is Facebook lead form Spanish. And then what we're going to do is we're going to copy all actions from here, and then we're going to paste them here. Yep, great. We're going to save that now. We are now going to copy all actions from here and paste it right here, and then save this. That's coming from the wait to see what we are responding to. So we're waiting to the SMS and a follow-up. This is waiting for VIN reminder follow-up 2. VIN reminder follow-up 2. So I need to, you know what? This is going off subject, but I need to create an automation to send out that proposal to real estate agents, because I was supposed to have that done for her, but I got tied up in this. So send, oh no. Proposal slash contract automation. Okay, so this here is waiting on 12-hour cold lead and follow up 3. This here is waiting on no response and follow up 4. And this is follow 5. Still no reply. Follow up 5. Save that in there. Now we're gonna have to go back in here and make all of these Spanish. SMS, email, as follow up before lost. Follow up before lost lead, and then final. Okay. Save that. Did we not do one? Oh, we gotta do one for these over here. I forgot. Tripping. For the opt-in form. Do the same thing, you guys. This is what you like to call system building. Okay. Everybody want to be a builder. Everybody want to know how to do this. Oh, they'll never tell you about the countless hours you're sitting in your chair. Countless, bro. Countless hours that you just sit in this chair and just do the same thing over and over again. I don't mind because I really like entertain myself, not only with these videos, but just like talking to myself. As you can see, I have no problem getting on this camera and just literally talking to myself the entire time. Okay, that's yeah. Okay, so that's no response and follow up 4. Okay, sorry. When you build so many systems, a lot of stuff just kind of going blending. No reply, follow up. Okay, so now it should let us save. Ta-da! Now let's go ahead and make these Spanish. Where is my... You are now an expert. English to Spanish translator. Going to provide you emails to convert in English. Want you to convert to Spanish. Okay, y'all give me 1 second. I gotta go use the bathroom. Right. Okay, I'm back. Let's go ahead and provide. Oh snap! I gotta go in there and actually change it. I gotta actually change the template. No problemo. So we'll clone and we'll see Spanish. Excuse me. Okay. So we'll take this. We'll put this in here. And thank you. Okay, where is that at? Am I tripping? Let's go right here. Let's make this 2.5. Okay, great. Save this template. Let's go back. Let's follow up email. Let's clone this and let's go to 2. Take that clone out right there. Oh, so I shouldn't actually clone that. So let's go ahead and delete that. Let's delete this and let's clone this. So I want to say yes, but I don't know if. Let's clone this and we'll say Spanish. Okay. Nice. Let's continue on here. We are making great time. We are doing what it do, y'all. Let's clone this. This is number 4. So we're going to do this for the emails as well as the text messages, you guys. No problemo. This is our job. It's definitely our job, you guys. So how's everyone doing out there, man? When it comes to actually building automations and stuff like that, how do you guys feel like you are progressing? If you are a builder, but if you are a business owner, how do you feel you could be able to possibly implement these automations within your business to possibly streamline a lot of your processes? This is follow-up email 5. I know a lot of times when speaking to business owners, they really don't even know how to implement AI. And that is kind of like where the gap is. And that's really, like, to be completely honest, that's really what is going to separate those that come out on top from the AI wave and then those that don't. Okay. Unfortunately, reactivation. Oh, it's not. I didn't mean to click it. So that's why I also like to offer like consultations and help with businesses, especially small businesses, in needing and understanding how to implement AI or utilize AI, because there's always a way to be able to utilize AI to, let's say, make more money or save time within your business, for sure. Okay, it doesn't matter what your business is. You can use AI to be able to make it better. I'm not even gonna like try to use buzzwords or jargon. You need to use AI to make your let's go Spanish here, to make your business better. Hey, what you back there doing? What are you back there doing? Man, be acting kind of crazy sometimes. You straight? Check these dogs. Appointment confirmation. Got to have these also in Spanish. Trying to have this done by 2 o'clock, y'all, so I can go ahead and hit the gym. Hit the gym on a Good Friday. On a Good Friday. On a Good Friday. Oh, it's not. What custom field? I thought it was that one too. Which one, fam? Start date. Let me preview this. What's it called? Glass Clinic Team. I had a feeling like it was that one. That's retarded. Why would they not show us or tell me which one it is? They're just telling me custom field. Got 100 custom fields in here, fam. So what if I had to go through each and every custom field? Delete. Not delete. Okay. Calm down, Cam. GPT-5. 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 Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let me go ahead and change that name. Rename. I think that's retarded too, that you gotta go inside of the templated emails to change the name. Oh, it's not. 3. Save. Let's go back. Okay, so go ahead and create a folder and go to follow email English. Create that. Follow up email Spanish. Appointment reminder email English. Appointment reminder email Spanish. Great. So let's go ahead and add these in. Sorry. Spanish. This is appointment reminder Spanish. Appointment reminder Spanish. Follow up email Spanish. We'll put this in follow up. Move the folder, follow up email Spanish. Nice. Now we got our confirmation emails for English. Appointment reminder. Confirmation. Appointment reminders. Follow up emails. Okay, great. Now that we have those all updated and ready, let's go ahead and refresh here. Okay, so Spanish. We'll say location. And then we'll go through and change all the text messages. So we might as well go ahead and do that right now as well. Account name. This is follow-up email to Spanish. Save that. Confirm that. Let's change. Oh, that's already in Spanish. So let's change this text message into Spanish. Hey, what's going on?
Not much. When you heading to the gym?
Probably 2.
Coming up?
Yes. Wow, what's up? What you finna do?
I'm gonna just take the other car. We'll head to the hair place.
Hair?
Hair. My bad. I got the crest right. Head to the hair place and get ready to cut my hair tonight.
I mean, how long are you gonna be?
Oh no! That's not the only. I gotta get the calories and some other stuff. I'm gonna just take the truck.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we got the text message right there. We got the follow up. Let's go ahead and change this one and change this email. So we know, what is this, 3? Change the location, change this email, change this. Save that, go here, follow up 4, Spanish, SMS, no reply. Wait, did I change that right? Spanish. Okay, nice. Okay, we love to help get your windshield replaced before the crack. Before the crickety crack, 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 crack. Oh, crickety crack, crack. Follow up Spanish. Email follow up 5 Spanish. We're coming from account name. We want to make sure this is number 5 Spanish. Save that. Come back to the no reply. Copy that. Save that. Save. That's a mess. I would like to say Spanish. I really like to name my stuff for sure. Spanish coming from. Then this is number 6. Final Spanish. Save action. Come up here to lead lost. Take away one of those. Spanish. Save that action. Okay. Perfect. Save that action. Save that action. Okay, great. So now that we have that on and popping, let's continue with these ad tagging system. Okay, great. We did that. Ensure all forms of Facebook lead ads map correctly to pipeline stages and fields. Integrate with call tracking and or click to call for better flow efficiency. Integrate with call tracking. No idea what that means. Connect with Google Calendar or other scheduling tools for tech dispatch. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Integrate with call tracking. No idea what that means. I have to ask him. So outside of that, you guys, we are done with the system. Took about 2 or 3 hours. So in hindsight, you can say I made $500 an hour, but still have to put some more time in when it comes to doing the video SOP, showing the entire system, exactly how it works, everything like that. Connect with Google Calendar. Let me make sure that's almost for certain they already have. I need to put that in there. Oh yeah, I gotta change this because I actually have this going to a different pipeline stage. I think I got it going to opportunities, pipelines. Do I have a customer replied in here? Do I have a customer replied in here? We'll save that. Sales pipeline, customer replied, save that. And then, so whenever an appointment is confirmed, I want to update pipeline stage and change it to the scheduled. Okay. Save action, save. I'm going to come back here. Facebook form auto. And then, so what we'll do here is we'll update the pipeline stage. Opportunity request Spanish. Or we should just tag them with the Spanish because after we send this, we need to say, hey, they've been contacted. Or should the Spanish just have their own pipeline? Right. Why would they not make it easier for us to just copy and paste the pipeline? That's not cool. Go high level. What is that? New lead contacted. So new lead contacted. Customer replied, quoted. Customer replied, quoted, scheduled, completed, scheduled, completed, follow up, lost, follow up, lost. So let's save that. And what we'll do now is we'll go here, update this or refresh this. And then what we'll do is add tag Spanish. We'll update the opportunity, request Spanish, and we'll have that in the sales pipeline. We'll have that in Spanish. New lead. This will be new lead, Spanish pipe. Save that action. So we'll update the opportunity right there as contacted. And right here it'll be contacted. So update this opportunity into the Spanish pipeline. Contacted. Let's save this. Let's continue. Scheduled. Gotta add a conditional right here. If scheduled Spanish, contact details, tags, includes Spanish pipeline scheduled. Save that action. The opportunity that's scheduled Spanish. Just keep it consistent. That's scheduled. Sales pipeline 1. Save. Okay. So we updated. Follow-up. We're gonna go for the follow-up stage. I think we're gonna put that in the reactivation campaign. Okay, pipeline stage changed to lost lead. Wait 2 weeks. Okay, maybe we should just put it in. So honestly, I think that's it, y'all. Honestly believe that's the system. So we'll see exactly how they feel about it. I'm gonna head to the gym really quickly. After the gym, I'll come back, shoot the video of the entire system so they can see it, and then move forward from there. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Pretty sure no one is still here, and I'm back talking to myself, but I don't mind. I will see you in the next build.